All last year, now 24th. That's how quickly things can change.
With the 24th pick in the 2013 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Bjoern Werner, defensive end, Florida State.
A taste of Germany is coming to Indianapolis.
And I had on my number one team needs was a 34 outside linebacker. Werner was a hand in the dirt defensive end at Florida State, but he's got the athletic ability to stand up. I think he's really a good fit for Chuck Pagano. Very similar to a guy by the name of Kruger that he drafted in the second round when he was the Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator. Here he is off the edge. I like his vision. What Werner is one of those guys that does everything really well, but he doesn't have one spectacular physical trait. He does everything well, but nothing great. Now, that can be a real good player. Remember Kruger being drafted by Chuck Pagano? 3 years later, he became an All-Pro, and then in his fourth year, made big money in Cleveland. So this is a similar...
I think this guy, he's going to be pretty good. He holds containment very well. Like he said, he doesn't do anything perfect, but I mean, he's a real solid player. I think he's pretty nice. So we'll see how he turns out.
A little bit about him being the ability to drop and make and cover and all of those things. But when it comes to saying get to the quarterback, he knows how to do that.
I was at his pro day, and they put him through the linebacker drop drills, and it was way better than I expected.
The Werner family all excited. The Indianapolis Colts have themselves one of the top pass rushers available. Now it's the Vikings again at 25. Well, we're still catching up to the Packers being on the clock. And speaking of the Packers, Aaron Rodgers just tweeted out, I'm going to beat the graphics department here, just tweeted out, hang in there, Gino. Good things come to those who wait, quoting dash Paul Tagliabue.
It was awesome.
That's been over. He tweeted that 5 minutes ago. It's already been retweeted almost 1,000 times.
Good for him.
So,
you know what I like about Aaron Rodgers is he still has a chip on his shoulder, and it still drives him to be the best quarterback in football.
Mike,
I love that.
Mike, regardless of success, Mike, one of the best things that NFL Films has put out there in recent memory was the Brady 6 documentary that you were sort of a star in, and